Hello everyone. So in this program, we take some employee data. Employee data is in the form of dictionaries. So each employee has a dictionary with the keys as name, age, salary, and department. We have a list of those employees. So we have a list of those dictionaries basically. So employees is a list of all those dictionaries. Then function to calculate average salary by department. So we define average salary by department as a function that takes the list of dictionaries that we saw just now. So a dictionary is created inside that function, empty dictionary, okay? And for employee and employee list, that is now we'll iterate through the dictionary of each employee. So for each employee, read the department and read the employee's salary. And we have to write that into a new dictionary that is department salaries. Now, if that particular department was not seen before, this is the first employee of that department that we are encountering in the list of dictionaries, then what we'll do, we will create a new entry. So department salary is department equal to empty. So this is dictionary name in square brackets key equal to value. And now here value itself is a list again. So what are we trying to achieve here is each entry in this department salaries or each item in the department salaries dictionary, each item will be department name as the key and the list of all salary values, no list of salaries of all employees in that department. So that will be the value part. Okay. So department salaries in square bracket department that takes us to the values part. And in the values part, you have to append salary that you have read just now. And then to calculate average, we use dictionary comprehension, basically generator expression with a key part separate, value part separate, and it is in curly brackets. So it's a dictionary comprehension. Let's start with the loop part. So for department comma salaries in department salaries dot items. So department comma salaries key comma value in department salaries dot items. So what is department salaries? Department salaries is the dictionary that we created just now over here. Each department and list of all salary values in the department. So we take the department name, we take the list of salaries, and what do we do with that? We take the department name as it is and make it the key. And for the salaries part, that is the list, we calculate the average salary. So sum of the list, that is salaries, divided by number of entries in the salaries list, that is the average salary, and round it to two decimal places. So round function, and we have specified 2 over here. And finally, return this dictionary, return average salaries. In the second one, to find a department with the highest average salary, firstly we have to call the first function and we have to find the average salaries wala dictionary first. So that dictionary will be in averages. Okay. And now highest department is equal to max. Now we are passing a dictionary to the max function. How do you find a max value in a particular dictionary? How do you find the max value? We are not comparing the department names. We are comparing the salaries. Okay, so that means we are comparing the values. Okay, so we have to say key equal to dictionary name dot get. That means we are uh, taking the values of each key and we are finding the highest based on those values. So that is what it means key equal to averages dot get. Okay. Third one is function to find youngest employee. So we'll filter the employees. So filtered employees is equal to the list of all the employees or employee in employee list if employee department name equal to department name. So basically we are still keeping the initial dictionary. Initial dictionary for each employee is kept as it is. But take that from the list of dictionaries only if that employee belongs to that department. So we want the dictionaries of all the employees who belong to a particular department. Okay, now if not filtered employees, as I have discussed in earlier videos as well, empty data structures, empty collections. So if filtered employees is empty, and if I say just if filtered employees and filtered employees is empty, so it will be considered false. Whereas if I say if not filtered employees, that means filtered employees is not empty. If filtered employees is not empty, then it will be true. Okay. Return none if the department doesn't exist or has no employees. So if it is not empty, what will happen? This will be true and not of true will be false. So it will not come inside. But if filtered employees is actually empty, then filtered employees itself will be considered false because empty collection, it may be list, tuple, set, dictionary. Empty collection is considered to be a false. Even empty string is considered to be false. And negation of that is considered to be true. So that means if filtered employees is empty, it is considered false. And negation of that is considered true. So you enter the if and you return none if the department does not exist or it does not have any employees. Okay, because youngest employee in department function takes employee list and department name. It is quite possible that department name does not actually exist. There might be a typo or some mistake, some acronym, some mistake in entering the or passing the department name when the function was called. Again, so now let's say we have a dictionary. So filtered employees will be the filtered list of all the employee dictionaries which belong to a particular or who belong to a particular department. So we are using min function and now we are using min function here. Let me just zoom this out. We are using min function here and now we are using key equal to lambda EMP. So take the EMP from filtered employees, take EMP, that is each dictionary you take as the parameter for lambda. And from that, what do you have to extract or what do you have to return? Employee age. That means this is the dictionary name, this is the key. That means you will get the value. So what is the age for the particular employee? Only that I want to be returned by the lambda. And I will use that as the key. I will use the age as the key and I'll find the minimum employee value, employee dictionary. I'll find the employee dictionary which has the least age for the given department. Okay. So in the first step, we filtered by department, and in the second step, we found the minimum with the key attribute, specifying that we are looking for the age key. And then when we are printing it, we want to print the name. So return youngest employee ka name. Okay, and here we test it. So we'll just test run this. I'll just close the previous terminals and let's run this again. Okay, so average salary by department, HR department, IT department, and finance department have some average salaries. Department, the highest average salary is finance, and youngest employee in IT department is Eve. You can see Eve is the youngest amongst these employees. Okay, so that's it for this video. Just a small explanation about key equal to, as I already used it twice over here. Once in the max, once in min, and sometimes it is also used in sorted, okay, as it was used in one of the previous videos. So, what does it mean when I say key equal to? What I really mean is, as I iterate through the list, one element at a time, that is for some e in some list, okay, I'm going to pass the current element to the function specified by the key argument, which is lambda. In this case, we have the key argument is a lambda. Okay, so I'm going to pass the current element to the function specified by the key argument and use that to create a transformed list, which will inform me on the order of the final sorted list. Okay, so I will order the list as per the result or output of the function, regular function or anonymous function, which is specified in the key attribute. Okay, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, any doubts, do post them in the comments below.